Hi guys, and welcome back to another Dot Race video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're here in the Canadian Tire Grand Prix doing a time attack for the USA Regional License on board the Yamaha YZF-R R3. And I must say I really like this bike. I think it's terrific. It's of course one of the very early bikes you get in the game, and it's very basic. It's just an easy, simple, fun bike to ride. But of course, compared to your big 1000cc's, there's not much to it. But for the time being, this nice easy time attack only have to be a time of 44 seconds and 7/10. Nice easy stuff, hardly brakes on this one, and certainly won't be braking for the final corner. So now the time attack's done, it's time to do the speed traps, and the speed traps are a pain in the arse in this game, or at least they have been, and since one of the previous updates ruined it. Basically on these speed traps, it does not register what time you're doing correctly, so you can go through the correct speed trap at the correct speed, you can go through the speed trap at the correct pace, or you might be braking a little bit early, and it either registers and it gives you it, or it gives you a penalty time. Like the first one we did, we got a penalty on it, and I don't even know why. I was full acceleration, it didn't seem to make sense for me. But you don't need to concern yourselves with it too much, because at the end of the actual stage it doesn't take any points away from you, and I don't believe the penalty even occurs. So you're going to see here, more than enough speed for that one. It still gave me a penalty, so there's not much you can do about it. But for the reason I am doing this video today is a little bit of a change, because of course we're all at the final leagues, everything's towards the end now, and we're waiting for more DLC for content. And for some reason, I totally skipped the USA Regional License. I don't know how that happened. I've done the Asian Cup and I've done the European License. So I don't know what happened there, but I thought I'd do it anyway. So if anyone's brand new to the game, they can learn from this one and hopefully then check out the rest of the content. But this is the USA Regional License. It's nice and easy. It's just something relaxed, something chilled. And honestly, I kind of enjoyed the change of pace. There's no stress, no pressure, just chilled, relaxed racing, and have a wheelie, and still achieving the time to beat. So we now move on to Laguna Seca, one of the greatest tracks ever made. Absolutely adore this one. On board the Harley Davidson XG750A, the street rod. And I must say, I don't care too much for the Harley Davidsons in this game. I do like using them as a bit of a change every now and again, so perhaps I'm going to have to start giving them more of a try. But I do know that I have to get the affinity level to level 4 to become one of the Harley Davidson test riders. I'm a completionist, so there's no way I could just not do it. So I'm going to have to start using the Harley Davidson a little bit more often. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about the Harley Davidsons. Not for me, to be honest with you, I'm more of a superbike kind of guy. But I'm not hating it. It's not actually a bad bike. Again, it's similar to the Yamaha R3, where it's rather relaxed, it's nice and chilled, it's a smooth riding experience. But I am curious to use maybe a bit more of them, and maybe give them a bit of a second chance, because I might have been a little bit harsh on the Harley Davidsons right there. And of course, this being a little target time attack, nice easy one to do. We're only going to go past to the end of the chicane, which is absolutely beautifully done. That corkscrew was nailed, and there it is. So here we are again in Laguna Seca on board the street rod. I love these sort of track day events. It's just so relaxed and so chilled. It reminds me of having like a super powered bike that is just way overpowered compared to everyone else's bikes, and they're all going super slow. It always feels weird, but it's funny to overtake them at such a high speed that it just decimates the field. But there is still somewhat of a challenge to it, because of course you only have 2 minutes to get past 8 riders, which is quite fair. But if you're not familiar with the game, I guess you could have a tough time with it, but of course, me doing over 100 Ride 4 videos and 160 hours worth of gameplay, I don't think I'm going to have any issue defeating this challenge. And I must say, the Harley Davidson is kind of growing on me. I do actually like it a little bit. What I especially love is the rider's lean angle. It looks so weird, but it looks so cool at the same time, especially when we go down the corkscrew in a moment's time, as we just quickly flick it right, just temporarily as we hold it then left, braking, and then flick it right, beautifully nailed for the corkscrew. It does look quite cool. As I say, the Harley Davidson, maybe I'll give it another chance. Maybe a track like Macau or something similar like that would be fun to use these, because they aren't too powerful, but also you'd still have a bit of difficulty, as we get a little bit too close to that guy there, but we still made the pass with relative ease. And we have a minute to pass 4 more riders, so I don't think there's going to be any issues in this one at 20 past 1 with 30 degrees here in Laguna Seca for this time trial event, or track day event, let's say. Now breaking into turn 1 for the Andretti hairpin. Gently pull it left, not too much throttle, just nice and gentle. Everything about this bike I would say is gentle. You don't have to rag it around. Going around the outside of 2 riders there. Only 1 more rider to pass, and still a whopping amount of time on the board, so I could take as long as I want. A nice Sunday ride, if you will, as we'll just get ready to open the throttle and pass the final rider. Moving on to the last couple of challenges now, we have speed traps in the Virginia Raceway circuit. Now this track is fantastic. I wasn't familiar with this track until Ride 4, and I'm very pleased to have experienced it, because it's probably one of my favourite tracks now. I do really enjoy this one. Now the speed traps, as I said earlier, there are going to be a few glitches here and there, so you will pass them at a certain speed, and you will still get a penalty for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So don't be too disheartened. There you go, there's one for you. But don't be too disheartened if it does happen to you, because of course, as I say, it still doesn't actually affect the performance of this challenge. And we're going to absolutely nail this one with no issues at all. So I didn't mention, but we are still on the same bike, and that is the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. A terrific bike. I do love the Kawasaki's, and I know a lot of people in the Discord server are fans of the Quacks, and I am definitely going to agree there. So, of course, being on the Kawasaki in the Virginia Raceway circuit at night with all the floodlights on, I do really like this, and I do like the idea of racing alone in the darkness with just floodlights illuminating the track. It's enjoyable. I think what I do really enjoy about Ride 4 as well is just getting into the zone. Now, not many games can effortlessly put me into the zone, but I would say Ride 4 is one of those games I do really well. I'll start playing it and I'll just concentrate so much I don't even realise what time it is or what I've been doing. And I'm a big fan, and I must say, just even doing the USA regional license, which is of course easy stuff, I still got into the zone and I wanted to make the riding look as natural and as smooth as possible. I had quite a good experience with this, I must say. When I originally thought of doing the USA regional license, I kind of hesitated because I thought, well, it's kind of going to be a bit boring considering how far we're into the game and the challenges we do compete with now. But I must say the change of pace was really, really enjoyable, as I do go a little bit wide there. But of course, with Ride 4, there's a plethora of content to get through. Of course, we've still got lots of DLC to come out, plenty of bikes to contend with, and of course we're doing the time trial challenges in the Dr. Ace Discord, so if you are a fan of the time trial challenges and you want to get involved, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments section if you want to join the Discord server. The Discord server is simply just #StayAce. If there's any issues, let me know and I will send you an invitation link. But that is going to be it. I do hope you enjoyed watching. This is going to be a very easy, simple task to complete, and it is done already. So guys, thank you very much for watching as always. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hit the notification bell if you haven't done already. That's the best way to alert you to every single Dr. Ace upload. And I will see you next time. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more Dr. Ace content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single Dr. Ace video.